Yo everyone, welcome back to Esports Talk. As we know, TenZ is one of the best, if not the best Valorant player in the world. Of course, he wouldn't say that, and he has disagreed with it, saying he doesn't think anyone is really the best, right? Well, Dr. Disrespect takes to stream to say that he feels like he's comparable to the legend himself, that is Shroudy Rowdy.
Stream started. It has started. We're waiting on this matchup that we're going to watch before we jump into Warzone. G2 Esports versus Sentinels. And Sentinels, you know, they got this guy on the team I'm a fan of. He's like Shroud, but younger and knows how to win.
Oh, so that is a big comparison, I'd say. It's also a little bit of a low blow to Shroud, you know, hidden in there, but it has to feel pretty great for TenZ to see someone like Dr. Disrespect complimenting him and saying that he's a younger Shroud that knows how to win. And even Shroud himself, of course, we've seen him praise TenZ and say that he thinks that he's the best player in the world.
Putting a lot of pressure. There's even a crunch coming in from TenZ as Sick pulls away all of that.
Oh,
yes, he can. Yes, he can. TenZ
line that up.
so
Nice
lead.
lead.
He's even gonna find the fourth. Ace incoming possibly, but not enough knives. That is what you love to see. The train does
Holy
not
shit.
stop. Keeps on rolling. TenZ with a 4-piece.
That was actually kind of
Sentinels
sick.
have got a 7.
They
Yeah, it's
focused
always
their
nice to
attention
pull
so
back our
hard
attention,
on
right?
that Phoenix
People
ult.
like to say
And
that,
he
like,
just
"Oh, casters,
he just
they
came on
always like
in."
to talk about TenZ, but it's for plays like
Yeah, who
this.
said he's overrated,
How
huh?
do you not talk about this?
This is the best
for
player in the
2
world right now.
rounds to come? This is
That's just a fact.
nuts.
And that is coming from a guy who is revered as one of the best aimers of all time from many different people, whether it's content creators or pro players. No one doubts how good of aim Shroud has had in his history.
So wrist and hand is always what's up, City? Wrist and hand is always gonna do it's gonna be the most accurate mechanism because it's smaller, right? It's more precise. Arm is used to keep your wrist center. Anytime you're aiming forward, you want to keep your arm centered on your mouse pad. When you flick, aim right or whatever, you want to use as much arm as you can because if you flick and you just use wrist, you go like this and you're cockeyed over here. But if you use your arm to flick and then you control this range of motion, you have this range of motion. That's why we call Shroud one of the best aimers of all time, because his movements with his arm are so accurate that not many people have that level of accuracy.
And then for fun, let's just look at how good TenZ is at Aim Lab, and you start to see why people are freaking out about him, why content creators talk about him, like I said, why other pro players talk about him, why interviewers ask him if he thinks he's the best pro player. It's because his aim is actually insane.
Okay, you know what? Here, let me just like first grip I touch the mouse with. I'm just gonna not even think about it.
And at the end of the day, TenZ is only 20 years old, which blows my mind every time. The Valorant scene is so young. I mean, Shroud is 27 at this point, right? So there's a 7-year difference there, and he is already being compared to Shroud in the first, you know, year or two of Valorant pro play. And so I can only think where this is going to go from here, that TenZ has such a ridiculous and robust future ahead of him in this game. And even afterwards, I mean, for however long he wants to play, he's already being considered one of the best, if not the best, by many people. And so in the future, you have to imagine, look how good of a content creation lifestyle Shroud has at this point. So why wouldn't we see TenZ eventually transition into that when he's tired of competing? But he's a very competitive person. He said that so many times. So I'm not sure when that will be. It might be quite a while, but I expect that he's going to have a very big future ahead of him, and I can't wait to see it. He's very humble and just a joy to watch, I have to say. So until next time, guys, let me know what you think about this. Do you think TenZ is comparable to Shroud? Do you think he's way better than Shroud was? Let me know what you think about these now 2 former Cloud9 stars. Until next time, I'll catch you later.